back to Miss Celine. So I've been wanting to change my hair for some time now. I like my hair okay. It's, nice and thick. But like a lot of things, and like I say in every video that I do changing my hair, at my current job, I can't do any crazy colors. But what I've been wanting to do lately, since I can't do any fun colors, is I have been thinking about trying to go blonde or trying to add some blonde in there. And for the point of this video, I also have been thinking about doing some bangs. Every time that I get to the point where I'm like really wanting to change my hair up, I usually do something manic. The last time I did something with my hair, I was brushing my hair one day, I got mad, and that day I just cut it because the brush kept getting stuck in my hair. So that's normally how I am with changing up my hair. But I got a recommendation this time. I haven't had bangs since I was in literal, just started high school. My dad, he used to cut our hair when we was little. He was a barber and he was hella good at making a mullet. So whenever I was about to go into high school is when they finally were like, okay, you can do whatever you want with your hair, if you want to grow it out or whatever you want, but it does need to be cut. So they're like, we will take you somewhere since we know that you don't like your dad cutting your hair, because it was basically he gave us a mullet and I got straight across bangs. So whenever I finally got to choose my haircut, I was like, okay, we'll go to Walmart because it's a cheaper place to get your haircut. But I told this lady, I said, I want some bangs, but I want swoop bangs. And I motioned like this. I left that fucking hair salon with a mullet and straight across bangs. It's like dad had a deal with that hairstylist. But anyway, so that's my little bit of trauma with the whole bangs. But I did for a long time also have head lice. And so at one point, to try to get rid of it, because I'd had it for so long, my parents, they shaved basically all of my head. I had about this long of hair, but they left little spiky bangs. I'm not going to put a picture in here because that's even more trauma. But it was that whenever I was probably 9 years old, and then 14 years old whenever I got the haircut that I wanted to not get for my first haircut, of it not being my dad cutting my hair. Anywho, long-winded way to say, actually, never mind. There's some more windedness in this, so buckle up. So I had posted on Facebook, I'm thinking about getting bangs. Someone talked me out of it. And I got people being like, oh, do it. I got people being like, oh, don't do it. But I had one person tell me, why don't you try clip-on bangs? So I was like, I've surprisingly never thought of doing that. So that's what we're going to do today. All right, so I've got my bangs in the mail. That's so weird to say. So I'm going to open it up and we're going to try them on. I just got my little hair in a bag here. It's wrapped around just some paper, I guess. Hairline adjust many times. I'm going to just wing it. I don't feel like reading all that crap. But we're going to put this down, and I'm so sorry it's going to be very oily because it's been a second since I've washed it. So I guess we're going to part this in the middle, maybe? Sorry, I'm using you as a mirror. Anyways, there's not really a part whenever you've got bangs. So I guess I'm just going to use this little thing and kind of comb it into my hair. I'm already, maybe they're too high up. I'm looking in the mirror, it's awful. You can definitely tell that they're not mine. I'm glad I didn't pay a lot of money for these is all I'm saying. You need to work. Maybe if I try them higher up. I sure thought my hair was going to be light brown, but I guess we can essentially get the effect. It's like there's not enough hair. Maybe I'll try straightening this, and I'll be right back. It's like really hard to tell if I like them or not, because like you can clearly see the color is different than my natural color, and also it's like I can't get them to clip into my hair, and they're a teensy bit too long, but I can't get them placed to where they'd be shorter. I'm gonna try this with a ponytail, and maybe that will help. Because honestly, maybe this will be the ultimate test, because like this is typically how I wear my hair, is in a bun on my head. So we'll just try these bitches like this. It's thinner than what my hair is, so it's like it's also hard to tell how it would be. But I think overall, I like the style. And then it's like if it was specifically like cut for my hair where it's framing it, and this does a decent job, it's just very thin. It looks better this way because you can't see that it's a different color. But the problem is like you can still see my hair through it there. And it's just such a thin like piece that like it looks like I'm balding. So it's hard to tell if I love it or hate it, since it doesn't match my like actual hair. I'll be honest, I kind of want to cut bangs in my hair, but I know that would be stupid because I probably wouldn't get it looking as good. Okay, I just figured it out, how the clips work. Because I was wondering why. I was like, this is not going in there right. So you basically, you push these sides like that. So now we can maybe try it on a little better. Still probably going to look about the same though, if I had to guess. I mean, it's still essentially doing the same effects as it had been before. It lays a little nicer, I guess, but I don't like them that short. So let's try moving it a little lower. Ooh. Oh no, you can see a little bit of scalp on that. This thing is scalping me. No, you stay down. Like, the thing is, I don't hate it, but it just lays so weird. I guess we could try it down again now that I've got it actually laying in there. You know, with my same shade hair. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, that's even worse. Straighten back out. Oh, no, it's got a little curl in it. What is this video even? I just feel like a shaggy dog. And this, oh, everything's just going wrong. I don't know.
For less than this. But I have no idea. I don't want to get involved in the legal battle of this. I just want to see if this is a waste of money. This brand.
She was smelling my hair. She's not going to do it now, but she was. She sniffed it. She's like, Mommy, what's this on you? What is that? It's just hair. Okay, so I think I've got them finally placed where it looks better. But I do think that I want to try bangs. I I think I want to go and get my actual hair cut, because I mean, I just can't style this right. But I do kind of like it. I haven't, like I said at the beginning, I haven't had bangs since I was in like starting high school. But yeah, this is really all I was doing for this video, is just trying out bangs. I didn't want to commit to it until I knew a little better of whether or not I actually want to try having bangs again. And yeah, it'll probably end up happening before too long. So if you couldn't tell by the text telling me please don't do that in the like previous shot, after, you know, all of that was said and done, I did go and I got my hair cut. But at that point, whenever I went to get my hair cut, I was still kind of indecisive on if I wanted to cut bangs or not. And so I decided that like I was going to have bangs, but like longer bangs. So that way, if I hated them, like, you know, they'd be easy to pin back and it wouldn't be an issue. So I get there, and I also wanted to make my hair shorter. So I, again, went to Walmart. Because here's the thing, I've gotten several good haircuts at Walmart as an adult. I had gone to Walmart a couple of times and got a bob haircut, and, you know, I liked how it turned out. So I was like, well, maybe Walmart's gotten better about haircuts over the like years. And so I go there. There's this lady that's got like, I feel bad saying this, but she's got the ugliest hair. It like borderline looks like Doc from Back to the Future. She was the only one there, and she was like, yeah, you know, let's get you ready, get you a haircut or whatever. So get to the chair. She like cuts my hair. It's a good length. I'm kind of watching in the mirror. And I'm like, okay, you know, this is looking okay. This is looking okay. And then all of a sudden, I like see her pull my hair right in front of me, and she cuts them up to here. And my heart just sinks whenever I see how short she's cutting these. And so I will insert a picture of what this lady did to my hair. Yeah. So then the lady was like, hey, you know, how's it look? Do you like the hair or whatever? And I look in the mirror and I go, I love it. And then I tipped her $20. And then I went home and cried. So needless to say, here I am, future Alicia. My hair is thankfully finally grown out. This is, I don't know, like 2 years later. And my hair is finally at a place that like I'm okay with. Note to self in the future, if the stylist has ugly hair, do not let her touch your hair. But anyways, yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down, subscribe if you want to. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.